Okay, here we go. Taurus. This is going to be your love and romance top up for the week or so until I get into the spiritual reading. I have some announcements, so I'll leave them till the end. We'll get right in here. So, here we go. Okay, love and romance. Overall energy for Taurus. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. Okay. I'm going to. Give me a minute here. There's a lot of purity coming forth in this card. What I noticed the most was this picture of this. It's like a child on a pony, and they're hugging the pony like, I always wanted a pony, you know? So demonstrating love in the way that I've always wanted to feel. I always want to, not only finding out what your partner wants in that way, but also noticing what you want in that way, and speaking from that, like not being afraid to say, what do I like within a partnership? Because the first thing I thought when I looked here, it was like this flower. I thought she was like kind of like cozying up to a partner, but it's actually embracing that sensual side of you. Is really what they're. This one might be deep here for the Taurus. Embracing the sensual side of you. So they're saying here that they want you to find out what is important to the people that you love, and then try and work your way into that. So first card we get for the infinity, uh escape room withdrawal. So okay, hold on. Demonstrate love and escape. Okay, yeah, we might have someone within a relationship trying to weasel out, not weasel out completely out, but weasel away from the partner, or anything like this in this way, cuddling up and whatnot. I feel like that's what they're weaseling away from. They don't feel cuddly towards the partner, is what I'm getting. So we are escaping the opportunities that we have with a partner to get close, is really what they're making me feel here. The romance card is 8, the strength card. Give me a minute here. Because the strength here in the romance is a man trying to pull us off our strength. Who's withdrawing? I'm confused as to who's withdrawing and who's trying to pull the partner back in. I feel like somebody's trying to withdraw and somebody's trying to pull the partner back in. Uh, it's not a great energy to have within a partnership, because either way, somebody wants to leave and we're not letting them, and then the other partner, right, is it's just not good either way to have that energy. So the geometry card we have is complex square. Man, this is showing up everywhere. In almost all the readings here, this complex square has showed up. And squares are about stability within a partnership. If we have someone wanting to do one thing and another doing the opposite, this is not something that creates stability or balance within the partnership. So we may have to look at this clearly. We may not, like, somebody may be in denial of this, or it's interesting to me that you're being guided to go in. So the Taurus may be the one in the relationship here that is really trying to put themselves in a corner, you know, remove themselves from the relationship on a physical level, or even in like a cuddly level. I feel like there's not a lot of this. So we'll go further here and see what we find out. Now the next row, 33, desire. I want to believe. I feel like that's what's missing here. We're lacking a desire to be with our partner. Somebody is here. And I do feel for some it's a Taurus, for some it'll be the Taurus's partner. That is, there's some kind of desire that's missing here, a connection. We're not connecting on all levels here, is the sense. The romance card, we get the Knight of Pentacles. That's interesting because the Knight of Pentacles, he's sturdy with his finances, he's stable in his home life. Everything he does contributes to that home life and the stability within it. Um, Give me a minute. Do we have someone that is very much in the mundane of work and has no desire in other areas because when they're done work, paying the bills, everything, we're just kind of kaput. And that's where our desire went. Like we're all about the work, but not much about the relationship here. Could be. This is kind of what I'm picking up. Star of David, talking about glory and perseverance. Yeah. There's a sense here that we could win with the partner, but maybe the partner is focusing so much so on our stability, which is a good thing, that the desire's kind of gone out the window. We have no room for that. There is a sense here. Give me a minute. Yeah, because I feel like the perseverance comes in when we get past the romantical stage here. But I feel like the Taurus, wherever you sit here, I feel like they know that. Like when it comes to sex, it's like the boundary is sex here, right? So we have someone who wants to engage in sex. They're too tired. They have the desire. And this may be why the Taurus is backing off because there's not enough put in between that desire. And you know what I mean? Like this person's kind of worn out. We don't want, how do I express that? We want them to be fully charged when they come in our directions for intimacy, is what I'm getting. And we want to indulge in that on all levels. We don't want just a half, how do you say, half effort, right? On things, just kind of, um, and the sense I'm getting from a masculine here is, yeah, I'll put it in. Oh yeah, I'll put it in. But are we making time for this where it's going to pay off on all levels? This is really what it is. So we got to put more effort in more areas here. And again, we're focused on work, so it's not really the priority. It's just there's a bit of a complex situation about someone. Both people have a deep desire to do this. One partner, I feel it's the Taurus, doesn't want to invest unless we have like some romantical moments going along with this or something more than just a wham bam, right? And I get a masculine here and go, yeah, we'll go for wham bam, but that's all I can do, and then I gotta go to sleep. That kind of thing. And they're like, no, I don't want it. If you can't invest here in a better way emotionally on more levels throughout the day or butter me up, something. Um, we're kind of this is what I'm getting, okay? To kind of open that door and now I'm gonna close it. Okay. So there's intimacies that are wanting to happen underneath by both partners, but don't give me half your energy and don't give me, like a nooner. Like I want a nice romantic weekend, not, you know, 2 cents worth. I'll put it that way. Okay. We're the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So last here, a pass. Okay. So I feel like somebody here is going to make a pass. I do not feel it is the Taurus because they kind of see this coming and they're like, no, if you don't have time, then get charged up and then we'll go. Like I'm kind of getting that energy. So I feel like the pass is going to come from this Knight. He's going to make a pass, or maybe has already and may have been shot down, and that's why the perseverance come in. Nonetheless, this pass is going through, or has, or will. Ten of Swords. I'm getting that same energy of see, because someone here is really tired, really sleeping, and the other person's kind of laying a flower. It's like one of the partners here just doesn't have the energy to input anymore on any levels. And I feel like somebody's kind of mushy gushy. Now, again, the advice here is for the Taurus to do this. So maybe some of the Taurus are not tapping in a romantic way to the partner and maybe don't have time, or it could be the partner that you're with, whatever. So there's a sense here. The Ten of Swords is this guy's laying a rose so that when she wakes up, right, she'll see the rose there and whatever. But he's leaving. He's not gonna stay. He's leaving. He's on the way out the door, but he's gonna leave it for her. So then she wakes up. She's all ready to go, and then guess what? He's not there for her. This sense we're trying to get together here on an intimate level, and it's just not hitting. It's not hitting. And when he makes a pass, she's, not up for it. And when he's up for it, or when he's always up for it, I get, but he's tired. He's not charged for it. Like it's not a long term thing. We're just gonna, you know, quickie and that's it. That's what I'm getting. So hexahedron, grounding in earth. Yeah, it's a sense of being grounded. On more levels than just a passive energy or just getting it done to get it done kind of thing. It's really an intimacy thing here. I feel like someone wants to be invested in, and I'm not talking money, right? With the King of, or the Knight of Pentacles, I'm not talking money. I'm talking investment of time. And if we're beat from working, maybe we need to take a week off or a weekend for sure and focus on the partner and demonstrate, when we have a full battery charge. This is what I'm getting. We're doing this all half-assed. Like we're kind of coming in and we're just, we got a quarter battery, but that's, oh yeah, if you want, we'll go. But it's not, it's the guy's thinking the quantity, not the quality, and the woman's thinking the quality, not the quantity. And this is the discrepancy here in this relationship. We're trying to demonstrate love, but everybody's firing off on different cylinders and not quite charged and not quite, I don't want this kind of thing. So a little bit of a mismatch here, but I feel like it'll it may be just a patch of time here. But I feel like this King of Pentacles, whoever you are, it could be the Taurus, could be the partner of the Taurus. You may have another grounded energy, or just someone who is very stable and supportive, but need to invest more on a personal level. It's really what I'm getting. And then for the Taurus is demonstrating the love towards the partner. Yeah, it's a matter of picking and choosing the timing here. Okay, the animal card. Help us out here. Oh, we have Wolverine talking about fierceness. This is never good. This is about kind of war, getting to the point where we're angry, fighting words, this kind of stuff. So we may be quite frustrated with a partner here due to the fact that we can't get together with them on an intimate level that is going to pay off, meaning that is more than just a flash, right? We want, like either a weekend away or, something like this, something more of an investment in the personal side. So somebody's getting quite fired up about that. The Wolverine is pretty ruthless. I mean, they'll come in and so this may be part of the energy that's keeping us at bay here. Like the withdrawal, that may be a lot of that fierce energy. It's hitting a peak here where, okay, I've had enough. I'm not, we're backing away. But there is a lot of desire. And I do feel for the partner, either way, there's a desire to get, to that partner and do, but it's just, there's a lot of politics in the way there and things that need to, we need to take time, more time, better time, quality time to do that. The dragon card, what is the strength we get here? The golden orange. Expand your light for ascension and be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need and remember you're magnificent. So peace, right? This guy's not really, he's about war. But this guy says, there's fired up, ascend. There's an expansion trying to happen in the relationship here. And again, communication really can do a lot to open things up here. And we may need to just communicate with the partner, like, yeah, don't come at me in that way until you're, like, till we have like a weekend to spend together and we can, choose to do it. And you're not tired. If you're tired and drawn out, get your rest and hit me up when you're full charge, right? That kind of thing. That's what I'm getting here. So, Taurus, that is your energy. That's a different kind of reading. It's a little bit of a lot of a frustration level compared to this card. That's a huge frustration in the sexual department. Yeah. Because we're not getting together at right levels, is the sense they're giving me, the energy I'm picking up on. And Taurus kind of fed up with that to the point they're withdrawing from things. So, hopefully, this helps you deal with that in whatever way. Now, for the announcements, I'm trying to remember here. I will be doing readings in the southeast area of Saskatchewan here. So if you're in that area, have a look up at my communities page. I will be announcing in the near future here dates and places and times. Soul Harbor, I've touched base with them. There's a few other places I might be touching down on. I will announce the dates and times and whatnot, and contact info for them coming up here in the next 2 weeks. So if you're interested in that, have a look. And I will attach, probably not to these readings, I might attach some kind of a contact info, but to the spirituality readings, I'll be attaching um like either a website, or I know that Soul Harbor has a Facebook page apparently that they are running. The notice is not up yet, but when it does come up, I will notify on my communities tab. So have a look there, and that's where it'll be. So Taurus, whew, thanks for that little trip. Oh, and we will talk to you soon. Take care, have fun, and be kind.